This is the Free Music Funtime Show with Socket Train. Enjoy.
Sorg, we're on the bus here with two of the Kottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
Rick, how you doing?
What up?
Yeah.
Now talk to Richter.
Yeah.
Before.
Right.
This first time talking to you, it's a pleasure.
Johnny Richter, how you doing?
Hi Sorg, how you doing?
D-Lo, nice to meet you.
Back. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We get that a lot. I mean,
it's been a long night. The bass has been bumped. We're talking. The Rex here has a crazy bass system. You're telling me a little bit about outside. Tell us what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're bringing in like 10, 18s these days with us. We have 10 bass cabinets that we're traveling with just to bring in our own sound, just because so everything hits like you were saying is pretty much vibrating the innards. It'll get your you said you just ate and you made me want to throw up.
Oh yeah, I had Burger King.
In
that
a
was the
good
worst
way.
mistake before going up there and feeling that bass, man. You just feel it right there.
come on in.
Yeah, come on in.
This is Bliss right
Bliss
here.
from
Sorry for the,
Australia.
Sorry for the
Australian
interruption.
band. Say what's up, Stitch.
What's crack-a-lackin'? This is Bliss from Bliss and SO, chilling right here with the Kottonmouth Kings. We're on tour, doing it up all the way from Australia.
Yeah.
Been loving it, boys. Thanks for having
Yeah.
us. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, absolutely. These
Hell
are
yeah.
our boys right here.
Hell yeah.
These are our boys right here.
There you go,
Drinking
brother.
buddy.
That's our CD there.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
man.
Listen, that's one from Australia. Represent Party Monster Tour. Yeah, buddy.
It's probably gonna make too much noise if I
No,
put
go
this
ahead,
in
man.
here. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's
yeah,
gonna
we'll
make too
do-
much noise. That's cool. Just chill.
There you go.
Gotta keep the beers cold, man. They just brought us the cases.
It's important. Australian way is drinking. You know what I mean?
That's
You
right,
have
that's
to have
right.
Beers constantly.
That's right.
It's Australian for water.
Yeah.
So how's the tour been doing, man? How you guys been?
Tour's been good, man. We're about 3.5 weeks into this one, and just getting out. It's the first time we're out headlining for our record "Long Live the Kings" that we put out in April. We went on the tour with ICP right when the record came out, and then now we're out headlining, doing our full 2-hour get up. And got Bliss and SO, Big B, and Blazy Dead Homie. We had Authority Zero out for a little bit before, and just out finishing up. We got about a week and a half, 2 weeks left, and just rocking show after show, having fun, seeing everybody again. It's been good.
Awesome. Now, you mentioned the ICP show. Oh, go ahead. I can edit it. It's cool. You mentioned the ICP show. That was a really big lineup. It was you guys. It was ICP. I think Coolio was on there. Wasn't Katie
Yeah,
on there
Katie
too?
was on there,
I mean,
yeah.
it was a crazy mixture of people
Method
on there.
Man, Red
Method
Man.
Man, Red Man.
That was at the gathering. There was some other
that's
tour,
right.
Happy Days.
That's right.
So, yeah, come on.
There's the
man.
dirt
Come
ball.
on.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So, how was that, being on such a varied show like that,
Well, it was fun. They had a lot of stuff going on. It was big production, bringing in the stages, play a lot of outdoor places. End of the night, throwing Fago with them every night. So it was just, it was just a wild time.
Anytime ICP's like headlining, you're playing a show with them, and direct support is pretty good night. So all those shows are fun for sure.
Nice.
Brad Daddy X, come on in.
Hi, Mike.
What's happening?
We've talked on the phone.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
All right, man.
Hi, guys.
We're filling up as we're going here. We were just talking about the ICP tour. And, crazy show, crazy lineup. You guys got any memories from that going out with those guys this time around?
Yeah, every night was pretty wild. Yeah.
Wet, root beer soaked clothing, cold feet. spraying Fago every night all over France.
Yeah, Jonathan, what's up? Jonathan,
Cross the
I
line.
said, what's up to America?
I did. What's going on once again?
Yeah,
Bliss from
yeah.
Bliss and Esso chilling right now. Daddy X back in the house. Dirt ball.
Yeah, but
Hell
This
yeah.
is like the Kottonmouth Kings sitcom right here. You don't know who's gonna come through the
People
door.
popping in and out.
So, let's see, we were talking about the tour and everything. So, new album came out this past spring with the new edition, Dirtball. So, so how did that come about? How did Dirtball get in the mix here? You know, and to get up to be a king.
Well, Dirtball's been on Suburban Noise for many years as a solo artist, and one of the hardest working, best artists on the label. We all get along. He's done so many tours with us, and we've done so many songs together, and we just felt it's time to infuse some new energy into the group. You know what I mean? So Dirtball was up for the challenge, and he wants to keep
doing
on
it. I'm having a blast. It's like one of the best opportunities ever for, solo artists like me. So, yeah, I'm just having fun writing mad amounts of rhymes, and it's like MC's. You want more and more, especially to be involved with a group that's already super saturated all over the world. It's really
DJ
cool.
Bobby B suited up tonight, people.
Wow, really nice.
We dressed for our best formal occasion. It's
Damn,
like we're going to prom.
damn,
It's like we're going to prom in Pittsburgh. I like it.
Awesome.
Prom of the day.
Prominent. It's prominent.
So, how's the reaction been? The new album and new member and everything. You've been getting a lot of feedback for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. The show's been just great. I mean, I think our show's elevated another level right now, and everybody's. Johnny Richards had a new album called Laughing come out. D-Lo just had a record called Made for Kings that just came out, and me and Dirtball worked on a record called the X Pistols, kind of punk records, coming out in 2011. And then Dirtball finished Nervous System. So everyone's, as always, is exploring whatever they want to explore musically outside the group. You know what I mean? And then together we come together and make albums. The next record we're doing is a record called Sunrise Sessions. It's more of a mellow kind of record, and we're just gonna continue to just make music and tour until we don't feel like doing it anymore, I guess.
Awesome.
Right? Something like that.
Okay, you mentioned solo projects and everything. I know you two have some coming out. I think in the spring. Can you tell us what to expect from those?
Why don't you start with Nervous System?
Yeah, I got my 4th solo joint with Suburban Noise coming out in the spring, so I'm doing that for like a year and a half, so it'll be pretty stoked to have that out. And then X Pistols.
Yeah, X Pistols like a punk record. Just there's some different styles. We just tried to see where we could take punk rock that's never been taken before. Came out with a pretty interesting record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, high octane, full throttle, turn and burn. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I remember last time I talked to you, Daddy.
There's not gonna be much rubber left on the tires after you rev that record up. Yeah.
Last time I talked to you, we had a great conversation in politics. I think it was right before the election and everything. Do you have anything to say about what's going on, the climate out there right now?
Well, I would say in California, probably for the Kottonmouth Kings, the most pressing issue is the fact that, on the ballot in November here is the push for legalizing marijuana in California, which will be the first state to legalize marijuana. So it's a pretty big deal in California right now. And I think when we get back, we're doing a hemp fest in San Francisco on the 26th, and then we're planning like some kind of rallies, free rallies to gather people for the awareness to get people out and vote. And I think right now it's just like pushing for that and see how close we can get.
Excellent.
They didn't let gay marriage pass, but will they let weed pass? We will see.
So where's that barometer in California right now, right?
It's hard to tell, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell because there's still so much of that propaganda that's left with people, and the people are so afraid of the plant. It's crazy that alcohol, you go in any bar in America, any street, buy alcohol, and you see how crazy and stupid people act drunk on alcohol. And we've been to Amsterdam, places where it's not that big of a deal, and it's just not that big of a deal. Here in America, it's not that big of a deal. Just as many people smoke weed in America that, whether they say it's legal or illegal, people are going to grow it and smoke it if they choose to do that. It's a personal choice is just what I kind of believe, But but it'd be nice to not have the law involved in it, you know.
I hope you know, I actually have a friend that's attending the show tonight and actually became a police officer. And, you know, he's you know, doing a little bit of selective, you know.
He's undercover tonight or something?
No, he's
Is he working tonight or no?
No. He's not even from town. But I think it's cool to know that somebody who grew up with Kottonmouth Kings is actually a police officer.
Hey, do you know that he's not the only one? We have, every time we go to Iowa, Kansas City, we have cops that are fans that come to our shows all the time. They don't make the laws.
Music, it's a job too. They want to, you know, there's a lot more than just busting people for weed and being a cop. You know what I mean? Actually, or you know, trying to keep the peace throughout, which they're supposed to do. You know, throughout there's a lot of other laws people breaking, a lot of rapes, murders, things like that people want to go out there and stop. But then, you know, they try to throw the weed and make them enforce something that's just about a plant. You know, find, like your friend probably says, a little probably lenient on the weed. Somebody gets a little bag of weed, I'll be like, well, don't be smoking while you're doing this or whatever. Give you your bag back or take your bag, but not give you a ticket or take you to jail. A little selective reasoning on their part, just using a little common sense, I would say, is what it is. You know, somebody's got a little bag of weed on them. It's like they're not out killing anybody, so let them on their way.
Yeah, they're there to enforce laws other people make, right? So the change has to come in the laws. You know, the people get out voting and making a change. There's normal chapters in every city across America where people can get active. You know. That's a national organization, Reform Marijuana Laws, and people get active. There's so many, I think 15 states have like medicinal on the ballots this year, so it's put, the walls are pushing. Since we started as a band, when I would say over a decade ago when we started touring, we would come to some of these parts of the country, it was shocking to people that we were so blatantly speaking about marijuana so openly. It was such a taboo thing, but it's come such a long way. And you got to think about this. You can look back at Cheech and Chong in the '60s and the hippies, and you think that there's still in the 2000s that it would still be an issue. It's just bizarre to me that it's still this big of an issue. You know,
definitely. You know, California gets a lot of press based on all those issues, and you know, hopefully it's spreading out to the other end.
Oregon and Colorado are doing great work up there. Massachusetts on the East Coast. I heard Michigan, the auto industry went under, so now they're smart. You know, it's they're wisely choosing
for the state, man. You let them open dispensaries and tax the dispensaries and generate some type of revenue to help pay for the services that states need to run.
And they've always had big hemp rallies up in Michigan and stuff like that. And it's just the wave. It's got to change. You know, I really do think it'll help the economy. It'll help ease people's tensions a little bit. Yeah,
definitely. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you guys got to go on here in a little bit. I think last time we talked, you had some issues with Canada. How's that working out?
I got about a year and a half left.
Year and a half. So, well, is 2012 Canada returns?
2012.
2012 is the year that Mayan calendar. I love it. The end of the world comes and Richter can finally go to Canada. He'll go on a shooting comet. Hey, he's gonna ride the comet there.
Straight into Saskatchewan or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, take a little canoe, old school style. Sneak in.
Well, anything else you guys want to put out there before we let you go?
Yeah, we have great fans in Canada. We just can't get up to them, but a lot of them come down over the borders whenever we play, like New York, Cleveland, Detroit, Seattle, anywhere border, North Dakota, any border, close to the Canadian border. We got a lot of Canadians come over to see us, which is great.
And they've already relaxed their marijuana laws up there, I understand.
Yeah.
So
I hear BC is like kind of like a little mini Amsterdam up there, So hopefully we'll come to a place in time. But Kottonmouth Kings are still blowing smoke rings.
Excellent.
I can confirm that.
Cameraman, got anything to add? You're good?
I'm good.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys playing tonight. Thanks a lot.
Kottonmouth Kings don't stand for gang. Kottonmouth Kings just let us say. Every day then, how we hang. Kottonmouth Kings just do it all day. All right, Pittsburgh, if you can't get down with the crowd, get the fuck up and jump around. Get the fuck up. Jump, 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 jump. Catching the faces, time goes by. That's what happens when you get high. That's always how it works is like. Catching the faces, higher side. Catching the faces, time goes by.
This is the Free Music Funtime Show with Socket Train. Enjoy.